name is Nick Quartermain, and I'm the writer and director of tonight's production. In order to make sure everyone has been served before the play begins, we shall be holding the curtain for a few more minutes. Please, enjoy your dinner, and if there's anything we can do, please, let us know.
Is this that la-di-da affair I'm supposed to be at?
Excuse me?
That theater thing. Is this it?
This is the Guild's dinner theater show, if that's what you're referring to.
I've been assigned to provide security.
Then where would you like to be stationed?
Dinner theater. Don't I get to eat? Hey, bring me some grub!
We'll ignore that. I'll show you to a seat.
Like I couldn't find one myself.
Not here. This table is reserved for the guest of honor and her family.
To the guest of honor, then. Cheers! Wait, who's the guest of honor?
Mrs. Elanor Van Heusen. She's not here yet. Can you please put that down? That's her glass. You can sit here.
Do you know me? No. Would you like to?
Nick.
Yes, what is it?
May I speak to you for a moment?
Ramona, I'm under a lot of stress.
Oh, really? Anything else you'd like to share?
No. Now what do you want?
I quit.
Excuse me.
I quit.
I was speaking to her. I'm sorry. This table is reserved.
Oh, sorry.
There's a seat there. Please enjoy your dinner. What do you mean you quit?
Well, come on, Nick. You're a bright boy. It means I'm hanging up my apron. I'm through.
But dinner's not over.
For me, it is. This is not my idea of dinner.
Listen, Ramona. I know you're high-strung and high-maintenance, but I don't need any of your shenanigans tonight.
Shenanigans? I'll show you shenanigans. I'll quit if I like.
Put it on.
I will not.
Put it on before I tie it around your neck.
Have you any idea where I worked and who I worked for?
At the moment, you're working for me. So go and do what you've been hired to do and cook.
Cook? You call what I am doing cooking?
I don't care what it's called. This is a dinner theater. People who come to dinner theaters expect to eat and be entertained. So go back to the kitchen and do what you've been paid to do.
I can't work like this. I'm surrounded by nincompoops.
Who you calling a nincompoop?
Did I say nincompoop? I meant moron.
Could anything else go wrong?
As a matter of fact,
Maggie, thank goodness.
don't think anyone yet. We've lost Mrs. Van Heusen.
Don't tell me that.
Now, if I didn't tell you, how would you know?
All right then, tell me.
I just did. Miss Van Heusen is lost. Forever, I hope. I have no idea where she is.
What do you mean? Isn't she with Desi and Hadley? Aren't they on their way?
I guess.
Don't guess, Maggie. I need to know.
I think so.
You think so?
No, I mean, yes, they're on their way. I'm sorry, Nick.
This is a disaster.
It's probably the weather. You know, Elanor would never miss a chance to be in the limelight. I'm sure she'll be here.
If she's not, what will I do?
You can always kiss me.
What?
Did I just say that out loud? I mean, you could always, start the show without her.
But I can't do that. That's not part of my plan.
Wait, what plan?
Nothing.
Oh, I forgot. Here.
What's this?
A note.
Obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. As you've probably already guessed by now, we're actually stalling for time. Due to inclement weather, our guest of honor, Mrs. Elanor Van Heusen, has not yet arrived. However, I'm assured she'll be here any moment now. Tonight is a doubly important occasion because it marks both the 20th anniversary of the Theatre Guild and the 20th anniversary of our founder and our producer, which is another way of saying the lady with the money. Tonight we make a toast to our patron saint of the arts. We should be getting underway any moment now. Thank you for your patience. Oh, I almost forgot. Is there a bungler here? Inspector Bungler?
Did you say Detective Bungler?
Yes, Bungler.
I'm Bungler.
Inspector Bungler?
How many bunglers do you think there are?
I have a message for you. Your office call.
My office, what is
where you work.
You're supposed to call them back.
Let me go where it's quiet.
Idiot! Idiot!
Are you talking to me?
Why would I be talking to you? I'm talking to this little twerp here. You ask me what difference it makes. What difference does it make? Who are you? Who are you? Tommy Knackers. Tommy Knackers? Tommy Knackers? Why do you keep saying everything twice? Because there are moron times two.
Ramona, there are people present.
I'll tell you what difference it makes. When Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa, did anyone say, Leo, forget Babs the canvas, just paint it on black velvet? I don't know. Of course you don't know, because idiots don't know anything. Presentation is everything. Does that make any sense to you? Nope, just cook. I am not a cook. I'm a chef. You have to refer to me as Chef Ramona. I'm sorry, Chef Ramona.
Ramona! Pull yourself together. For goodness sake, put your big ego on the back burner for a moment. Tonight we're here to honor Elanor Van Heusen.
Imbeciles. Elanor Van Heusen, guest of honor, my eye. This will be her last supper.
Tommy, what's the matter with Ramona? Did you do something to upset her?
I put a straw in a glass of wine and she freaked out. She said it was the last straw.
That's not the last straw. We've got loads of straws.
That's what I said. Then she said something about someone's last supper and stormed off into the kitchen.
Weird. The Mona Lisa and now the Last Supper. What's her hang-up with Da Vinci?
Who?
You know, the guy who made up that famous code?
Oh yeah. Morse code.
Hey, Darby, may I speak to you for a moment?
Hello, Maggie.
Hi, as your grandmother's personal secretary, I think I need to caution you about him.
Tommy? What about him?
What is he doing here?
He's helping me wait tables.
Your grandma will be here any moment. Have you forgotten what she told you?
But Maggie, Tommy's so hot.
Darby? Are you blind? You're 16 years old. That's your hormones talking. The boy is a Cretan.
No, he's not. Wait, what's a Cretan?
Well, a Cretan is a person...
I don't care. I'll just change churches. Tommy and I were meant for each other. This evening, I'm going to tell Grandma we're engaged.
I wouldn't do that. I like you, Darby, and I really shouldn't be telling you this, but you've been cut off the will because of him.
What? But I'm supposed to inherit millions.
Not anymore. Take a look at this.
You carry around a copy of Grandma's will?
I have to. She changes it daily. You see, when she first met your boyfriend, she'd have me change it immediately.
I get nothing?
No, you get the Tupperware.
But Tommy and I were meant for each other.
So were the Three Stooges.
Grandma will change her mind. She'll see how in love Tommy and I are.
Don't count on it.
Desmond! Finally! Hello, Hadley.
Hello, Nick.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, you think I can't tell the time?
You're late.
Wasn't our fault. It couldn't have been helped.
We've been holding the curtain.
Are your arms tired?
The roads are terrible. It's horrible out there.
It's horrible in here. Why didn't you call?
I tried. My phone's dead.
Is Elanor here?
She's in the ladies' room. She said she needed to repair her face.
In the time it takes to repair that face, you could build a pyramid.
We've a place all prepared for you. Desmond, you'll sit here, Hadley here, and Mrs. Van Heusen here.
You said this second seat is mine? I need a drink.
Hadley, promise me you won't lose control in front of Auntie tonight.
Can't promise that.
Please, Hadley. She's an angel.
So is Lucifer.
Hello! Hi, honey. How is that fifth marriage of yours going? You guys divorced? I am so sorry. Wow. You know, I think that hair color doesn't go with your skin tone.
follow in light to see what the simple folk do.
How utterly charming. And who might this little street urchin be?
My boyfriend.
Excuse me?
You're so funny. You remember Tommy?
Of course. I feel a sudden need for some Pepto-Bismol.
Nice to meet you again, Miss Vandergoose.
Of course you are, dear. Well, look, why don't you two just run along to the kitchen and bring me something special to eat? Cross off the Tupperware.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. And once again, please give a big hand to our founder, our benefactor, and patron saint of the Theater Guild, Mrs. Elanor Van Heusen. Celebrating 20 years as our founder and our producer, I promise you all that this will be a special night that none of us will forget.
This thing on? Good. Thank you, Nikki, and thank you to every one of my adoring fans. For as you all know, the theater has always been a near and dear to my heart. For as someone famous once said, without the theater, you don't have, there's something you don't have. Anyways, I'd like to introduce a special guest of mine, my nephew, Desmond Kennedy, all the way from New England. Desi?
Wait,
Yes?
I forgot Hadley.
Who? Oh, how thoughtful of me. My nephew's new bride, Hadley Frankenstein.
Franklin. Franklin.
I beg your pardon. Hadley Frankenstein Kennedy. Now, sit back and relax and enjoy the theater at its finest. Why'd you do that?
Here you go, Grandma. Something prepared especially for you. With extra sauce, just the way you like it.
Thank you, darling.
Enjoy your meal, Miss Van Duck.
I'll try.
Cue lights, music. The Theater Guild presents Dinner at 8, Dead by 9. Lights! Lights!
I'm shot!
Hadley, are you all right? Somebody call for help.
Help! Help! Do you have a phone?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Is she all right?
I don't know. Hadley, are you all right?
I don't know.
Did anybody see
What
anything?
happened?
I don't know. The lights went out suddenly. I felt all wet.
Did anybody see anything? Nick?
No, I was on my way to help the lights in the back.
Maggie?
I was right next to Nick helping with the lights.
Auntie, did you see anything? Auntie? Auntie Elanor?
Mrs. Van Heusen? Good grief! I think something's happened to her. Someone call 911! 911!
Is everything all right?
Are you kidding me?
Everything's fine. What's that you say, Auntie? You like a cake? Darby, be a dear and go into the kitchen and bake Auntie a cake.
What kind of cake?
It doesn't matter. Just a large one.
You lied to her.
I had to. She's just a child. I couldn't tell her Auntie's dead.
Why not?
She's emotionally fragile. She's never gotten over being abandoned by her mother, and she was discovered in a basket 15 years ago. If she knew something had happened to Auntie Elanor, her personality would split in two.
You mean she's psycho?
Yes, but not real bad.
Light or dark?
Both.
We need a doctor. Is anyone here a doctor? A nurse? A masseuse?
A masseuse? What do you need a masseuse for?
Me. My shoulders are a little tight.
I'll do
I'll do it. Anything else you need?
Is there a doctor in the house?
I'm a doctor.
Who said that?
I did. Dr. Harper Ray.
Wait, she's not a doctor. She's a vet.
Wait, a vet? A vet? Get your filthy hands off my aunt!
What difference does it make? The woman ate like a horse. We need something to put her on.
How about a gurney?
You got a gurney?
I got a gurney.
Then get the gurney.
Got it.
Good.
Grandma, what flavor frosting?
What's that you said, Darby?
Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry?
A little of each, Auntie. A little of each, Darby.
Why are Grandma's eyes closed?
You know, just a little light sensitivity. Here, put her dark glasses on her.
Ew, she's disgusting. She was born that way?
I don't know.
You guys need any help? You have it.
I think I need your help.
I think she should be.
Oh my goodness.
Does she weigh 300 pounds?
Maybe.
I need a stethoscope. Oh, does anyone have a stethoscope?
Oh, sure. I may have one in my purse.
Will this work, Doctor?
Yes. Is she?
Is she what?
You know.
No, I don't know.
You don't think.
I don't think what?
I mean, that is.
Will you please stop chatting? I'm trying to hear a heartbeat. A woman just collapsed in her dinner.
What do you think it is?
Spaghetti.
Are you sure?
Well, no, it could be fettuccine.
No, are you sure she's not breathing?
Well, no, I'm not sure.
Okay, then check her breath.
Do you have a mirror? Do you have a mirror? Why?
Do I need one?
We're losing time. Doctor, shouldn't you perform CPR?
What?
Mouth to mouth.
I can't do that. I'm a vet.
Okay, then Desmond, you give her mouth to mouth. She's your aunt.
She wears dentures.
So all you gotta do is blow in her mouth, not, suck her teeth out.
We're losing time. Doctor, unless you perform something heroic, this woman is going to die.
If she hasn't already.
What do you suggest?
Do the CPR.
I wouldn't know where to begin. Just clear her airway. All right, here goes nothing. That was close.
Is she?
Is she? Yes, for crying out loud. Elanor Van Heusen is dead.
Oh my gosh.
Now I really do need a drink.
Hadley, is that all you can think about at a time like this?
Well, no. I was thinking a cheese plate would go nicely.
Grandma is dead?
Well, not exactly, Darby. She's just sick. Killer case of the flu.
Desi, don't dither.
Fine. Grandma's dead, Darby.
So?
Hope her head doesn't spin around.
Hey, this lady's got a gun! Stay where you are. No one move her, the kid gets it. Did you hear me? I said stay where you are. No one move or the kid gets it.
Yes, I heard you.
That kid gets it.
Don't shoot! She's my boyfriend!
I'm gonna shoot someone. How
demented. You must be. Can't you see we're already in the middle of a crisis? Only in none trouble to pull a pistol in the middle of something like this. What do you want?
I want that woman brought back to life. I've done everything humanly possible. That's not good enough, Doctor. I want her alive, and I want her alive now.
Distract her. I have an idea.
She's alive! Alive! She is? Is she alive?
No, of course she's not alive.
No.
Who are you?
Inspector Bungler.
I was speaking to her.
Oh,
I thought you went back to your office.
I forgot where it is.
It's just as well. Something awful has happened to my aunt.
She's passed out.
No, she's dead.
Oh, in that case, I'll skip whatever she had for dinner.
Inspector, Elanor Van Heusen has died, and this woman pulled a gun on us, demanding that she be resuscitated.
This woman pulled a gun on you while she was unconscious.
No, it's my aunt we're speaking of.
She pulled a gun on you.
No, Miss Van Heusen died, and that woman just pulled a gun.
We need help, Inspector.
All right. No one leave! I'm declaring this room a crime scene.
You think a crime has been committed?
Oh, yes. This room has the smell of crime all over it.
Oh, my cake!
Now, who is this woman?
That's what we'd all like to know.
My name is Nora Dumont.
The name doesn't ring a bell.
So it does ring a bell.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I'm the sister of Elanor Van Heusen.
My aunt had siblings?
Now I understand why you were so passionate about us reviving her. She was your sister, and you wanted her alive.
I wanted her brought back to life so I could kill her.
What?
Let me understand, madam. You came here tonight with the intention of shooting Mrs. Van Heusen? Yes. Yet, you didn't shoot her, and still she's dead.
Which doesn't mean she didn't kill her some other way.
I'll need to examine the body. Good grief, she looks awful!
You're looking at her feet.
Oh, good grief, she still looks awful! She was shot in the face?
No, that's spaghetti sauce.
I see. Mushroom and sun-dried tomato. She'll need to be examined more closely.
Not here. People are having dinner. Besides, Dr. Rank has already examined her. She's dead.
Rank? Did you say Dr. Rank?
Yes?
Dr. Harper Rank, veterinary.
What is it, Inspector?
My cat needs shots! When can I make an appointment?
Anytime. Here's my card. Have your cat call my office in the morning.
Now, doctor, have you determined how Mrs. Van Heusen died?
Well, judging from the foam coming from her mouth, the bloating, the discoloration of the skin, and the post-mortem flatulence, I'd say she was poisoned.
She always looks like that.
Poison, of course. So you think it was the spaghetti?
What else could it be?
But you're not positive.
I considered fettuccine, but now I'm leaning towards salad.
Yes, I see. I quite agree. How many have the spaghetti? We're all gonna die!
Hadley, this is no time to go negative. We're not dead. Yet.
Yes, right. We must get to the bottom of this before somebody else dies. But first, let's move the body.
Beep, beep. Wide load coming through. Big wide load. Wide
Your name is
Metal.
Eh? What kind of name is that?
Ones that you can't pronounce. It's Ramona.
So you're the cook?
I am not a cook. I'm a culinary artist. I do not warm up leftovers. I create. I'm a graduate of Lemonop's Christmas.
What was your relationship with Mrs. Van Heusen?
Relationship?
You were her favorite chef. Yes.
Yes, but I hated her. She marginalized my talents. When I demanded that she allow me to create, she said, give it to them out of a can. They're too dumb to know the difference.
Where were you when Mrs. Van Heusen died?
In the kitchen.
Can you prove that? Any witnesses?
Yes, about 10 more standing around me looking like deer caught in the headlights.
So you poisoned the spaghetti.
No,
Then you poisoned the spaghetti sauce?
it wasn't necessary. It came out of a can. I don't do cans, Inspector.
How can we be sure you didn't poison the spaghetti sauce?
Could it be that no one else is dead? Look around the room.
Yes, I see your point. Maybe she poisoned only Eleanor's plate.
More than 100 meals have been served here this evening. How could I be sure that the plate with the potion got to the patron to be poisoned?
You couldn't, unless you were in cahoots with your companion, who delivered the collation with the contagion to the victim who was violated.
I told you, Inspector, I'm working with morons. The victual with the venom could have only been delivered by a plant near the ant. She is the one. She delivered the plate with the stuff to the stiff,
But she's just a child.
Who had just figured out she had been cut out of her grandmother's will.
Your name?
It's right here on my name tag.
Your name is Darby?
Duh.
Is that true, Miss? Duh. You were the one who served Mrs. Van Heusen her dinner?
Yes.
So, we have opportunity and motive. You knew you'd been cut out of your grandmother's will.
Yes. Maggie showed me a copy earlier. So what? It's only money. Grandma knew nothing about love. She didn't even know the meaning of romance. I'm vibrant, young. I have my whole life ahead of me. She couldn't stand it unless she controlled everything. Well, Grandma could control the girl I love. As much as she deserved it, I didn't kill her. Can the will still be amended?
Only if she was proven to be crazy.
Like hearing voices and seeing visions?
Or if she had attempted to kill herself.
She's too in love with herself to do that.
Well, okay. Then, if Darby didn't kill her, then who did?
That's just what I intend to find out.
I am changing my accusation. Maggie killed Elanor Van Heusen.
Mrs. Van Heusen's private secretary?
That's a lie.
Why?
She was jealous. Jealous of what? Nick was dating Elanor.
You were seeing Eleanor?
As if you didn't know. Everyone knows that you're in love with Nick, and you couldn't stand it because he had a thing for Elanor.
That's not true.
You mean you looked twice at me?
No. I mean, I didn't have a thing for Elanor.
So you killed her out of a fit of jealousy.
Okay, I admit it. I hated her. Her money, her extravagance. Every man I ever fancied, she came in and stole from me. But no, I didn't do it. He did. He stopped by my room one day and pretended to flirt with me, but all he wanted was a copy of Eleanor's will. Once he saw it, he wept in tears.
You mean he left you in tears?
No, he was in tears. He had just found out he had been cut out of the will.
Is that true, Desmond? We're broke?
Hadley, we don't need millions. We can live on love. I'll get a job at the cannery.
Can you say annulment?
All right. I see. Then I think you did it. You hated Elanor because she knew you weren't the New England girl you pretended to be. You never spent weekends in the Hamptons with the Hamptons. I was willing to overlook your tawdry past, but not Auntie. She knew the truth. She knew you were nothing but a fraud, a cheat, an uneducated Las Vegas showgirl.
Ha! You're an idiot, Desmond. It was Dr. Rank.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Rank was a showgirl?
It's a lie. I've never been to Vegas. Atlantic City a few times, but never Vegas.
No, it was Dr. Rank who killed Elanor Van Heusen.
Another lie, liar. More lies. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
For no longer than I've lived in this town, masquerading as a town, even I have heard the rumors, Doctor. Your sordid past, your indiscretions, and your habit of wearing bow ties.
But why would Dr. Rank want to kill Elanor?
Envy, because she didn't get to sit at the head table. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Yes, it's true. I wanted to sit at the head table. I wanted to be a member of the board of directors of the Theater Guild. But Elanor Van Heusen always stood in my way. As chairwoman, she had veto power, and she wielded that power like a metal ball with spikes. She wouldn't give me the time of day. She never forgave me for failing to save Chucky's life.
Chucky?
Who's Chucky? Chucky was her polo pony. He fell ill after a match, and I couldn't save him.
It's because you wouldn't give him mouth to mouth.
It was you, Nora Dumont.
Ridiculous. I wasn't even there.
Oh, but you were. Remember that day 33 years ago? The little girl who fed Chucky a polo ball? You killed Elanor just like you killed Chucky.
Elanor choked on a polo ball?
This woman is only pretending to be Eleanor's sister. She's really Eleanor's daughter and mother of Darby.
What? You're my mother?
Darby, my sweet dear little Darby, how can you ever forgive me?
It won't be easy.
Now what, Inspector? Everyone has a motive.
Wait a minute. Not everyone. We haven't heard from you, Nick.
Something about a relationship with Elanor?
Well, it was true when I said I didn't have a thing for Elanor, but she had a thing for me. She wouldn't leave me alone. She called me her boy toy. She called me her bronze god, her Adonis. But she made me feel cheap. I hated her calls, her gifts, and her little attentions. So I thought about killing her, and I was ready to do it tonight, but someone beat me to it. I need a drink.
I wouldn't drink from that, Inspector. That was Miss Van Heusen's glass.
I'm sure it's perfectly
Poisoned. Cyanide.
Cyanide? Who would do such a thing?
You're such a child, Darby. Have you been paying any attention? Any one of us could have done it.
Every one of you passed by the table, including you.
You can rule me out. Don't forget, I was going to shoot her with a gun.
In that case, you can roll me out as well, because I was going to use this.
What about you, Doctor?
Lethal injection. Ramona, tongs, hot plate, meat cleaver.
Peanuts. Elanor was highly allergic to peanuts. I planned to grind some into her cheesecake, but she never got past the main course. Desmond?
I was going to ask her for walk near the bluff, and then push her off when no one was looking. Maggie?
I was going to strangle her in the ladies' room.
Nick?
I was going to knock her over the head during the blackout.
So that only leaves dear, sweet Darby.
I told you, I didn't do it.
How about your other personality?
I didn't do it either.
How about your boyfriend?
He didn't do it. I know he did it.
Then where
watching video feed. I know who the killer is.
You do?
How could you possibly know?
See that security camera way up there? Well, it's all right here. Let's all go to the back room so you can see for yourself who the killer really is.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we go watch the security footage, please enjoy some yummy dessert. Your servers will be bringing around a voting ballot, so please discuss among yourselves and decide who you think the killer is.
Grandma killed herself?
The poison intended for me?
I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Elanor and the downing with poison.
But it wasn't my fault. I didn't know Elanor had poisoned their glass. I was supposed to sit in the second seat, so I drank from that glass. When Elanor arrived, she made me sit here. She must have dropped the poison in the glass when I wasn't looking. I just simply switched the glasses because that's the one I've been drinking from already.
She's right, Inspector. You can't arrest her. Elanor Van Heusen killed herself. You know what that means? I'll have to arrest a corpse. No, it means the will is invalid and Darby and Desmond will inherit millions.
Yes!
Desi, we're rich! We're rich!
We? If everyone's finished celebrating, Nick, I believe we have some unfinished business to attend to.
Oh, really?
Read my lips.
Stop right there. You're fired.
What?
Goodbye, Ramona.
What did you say?
Goodbye! Thanks for coming to see our show. Sad to tell you we got